The countdown is on from Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Wizards taking on the Bucks. For the Wizards, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success. Bucks, Wizards, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Friday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that game against the Knicks, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Chris Middleton, C.J. McCollum out there with Coulibaly. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Prince in at the 3. So here we go. It's game one of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
Now here's McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got the first points up on the board here for the Wizards.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Pass to Rollins. And here's Porter. Over Coulibaly. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Here's Kispert. Back to McCollum. Got a piece of it. There's the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Prince. Giannis a screen on McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rollins the pass to Turner. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Prince's shot is good.
That kind of made shot with the defense in your grill means you are feeling really confident. Taurean Prince, pretty shot.
Now here's McCollum. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. McCollum dishes to Middleton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's McCollum. That one's not going to go. Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
Porter. That one wide left.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's McCollum. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Giannis.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Porter against Middleton. To the middle. Here's Giannis. From the left block, he sends it through. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. And, of course, game one of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Prince. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Giannis has got 9 points.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Bucks on defense, leading by 5. Middleton the pass to Kispert. Now Sarr. Turner covering. Pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Rollins. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Turner against Sarr. In the corner, Middleton with it. Clock at 4. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
To the paint, here's Turner, banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Wizards trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton, how he did last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Coulibaly with it. Scoreless thus far. They need this. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Kispert.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Sarr throws it down.
We call that a Sarr slam, and his teammates are absolutely loving it.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Porter a screen on McCollum. Driving the lane. Collins with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. Here's Kispert, guarded by Prince. Kispert kicks to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Turner with the steal. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. And that one's good by Porter.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Middleton outside. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 6.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 19-7 run. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Washington making some changes. Kuzma passes to Coffey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now Carrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Coffey. Bucks leading by 12. Anthony, the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Bagley. And here is Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Milwaukee has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. The rebound by Carrington.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
And that one's good, George.
Smart pass by Johnson. I think developing his playmaking will be key for his game.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by 12. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bucks leading by 12. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Carrington. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Portis sets the pick for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Johnson outside. 1:09 left to play in the first. Over Trent. The Wizards with another miss. Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Washington with the ball. Pass to Bagley. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Bucks number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
And the Bucks with some changes. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Harris subbed in for Trent. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Vukcevic is checked in. Kuzma kicks to Anthony. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Wizards trail by 16. On the wing, George. Guarded by Green. Pass to Whitmore. Outside, George. Back to Whitmore. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Keyshawn George is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Johnson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Vukcevic in at the center. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Order outside. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Wizards trail by 14. Here's McCollum. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Back to Whitmore. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rollins against McCollum. Down low. Here's Turner. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this. Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
McCollum passes to Champagnie. Back to McCollum. George with the screen on Rollins. Pass to George. Here's Champagnie. A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
Numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
checked in for the Wizards. Corey Kispert comes in for George. Here's Kispert. Nothing on the board. McCollum outside. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, and that one's good. Champagnie.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Rollins the pass to Turner. Here is Porter. And here's Prince outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Champagnie. Now Sarr. McCollum outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McCollum's got 11 points.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Middleton. The shot by Turner, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
First free throw is good.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
Middleton hits them both. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Kispert. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to McCollum. Let's go. And another miss by Washington.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Middleton buries it down low. Middleton's got 10.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Bucks leading by 18. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. good look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Taurean Prince. And Trent subbed in for Porter. Milwaukee with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Giannis dunks it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. It's hauled in by Trent.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. Bagley with the rebound.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Bagley. And McCollum subbed in for Cooper. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Antetokounmpo, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
McCollum passes to Kispert. Back to McCollum. Coulibaly with a screen on Rollins. And here's McCollum for 3. The Wizards with another miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Giannis. Over McCollum. And it's Giannis missing.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
On the wing, Coulibaly. McCollum against Giannis. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. McCollum with the bounce pass. Giannis against Middleton. Kicks it out to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Bucks leading by 23. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot by Sims, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Middleton looking it over. To end the drought. A rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. The 3. Trent can't hit.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. Now here's Kispert. It's good from long range.
Look how decisively and how quickly Kispert answers with his own 3. That is big time.
Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Middleton. Coulibaly against Trent. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. That's short off the rim.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Pass to Sarr. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. Wizards passing it around. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shooting 1.
Now here's Johnson. Will it go? And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Allie. And, folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
You aren't going to find as many superstars that give as much effort as Giannis. I mean, this guy's unbelievable. And when you pair that with his size and his skill, he's a generational talent.
His effort reminds me of an old teammate of yours, Jet. The Dream? All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
McCollum against Rollins. Back to Sarr. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So, Doris, after finishing last season with the second worst record in the NBA, the Wizards sliding to the number 6 pick in the lottery.
Listen, Kevin, obviously this is not ideal, but I don't consider in a deep draft this to be the worst case scenario. You have to be patient, continue to build the right way, and your player evaluation in the draft is absolutely critical.
And Porter, here we go. And that's Prince, that time on the assist from Porter. Prince has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. Now Kispert. 6 to shoot. Middleton outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Prince, the pass to Rollins. Screen by Giannis. Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Pass to Middleton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by McCollum.
80% shooting to start the 3rd, 4 for 5.
Here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Here's Coulibaly. And Middleton kicks to Kispert. And again, Washington no good.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And a wide open look for Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
McCollum outside. Pass to Kispert. Lays it up off the glass. Kispert's got 5 now.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by McCollum. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Middleton. Here's McCollum. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Now, Sarr, covered by Rollins. Middleton outside. 3-pointer. Coulibaly, no good. And the Bucks with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Giannis right side. And it's blocked.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Here's Rollins. The offensive rebound. Bucks passing it around. It's Porter outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Washington has possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the dunk by Kispert.
You can't be one-dimensional. Corey Kispert willing to put it on the floor and get to the rim.
Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Giannis passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Washington. Pass to Sarr. Back to McCollum. To the inside. Sarr's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Sarr the screen. It's McCollum with the drive. And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, Turner, such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
McCollum, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Kicks it out to Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Prince has got 11 points.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
And McCollum with the slam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Porter a screen on McCollum. Here's Rollins. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Sarr sets the screen for Kispert. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. Sarr's got his second bucket of the game to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. You know, Kispert is often labeled as a shooter, but DB has much more to his game.
There is no doubt, Kev. He moves the ball. He can attack a closeout. He's going to work very hard as a cutter. This is just a young man that plays the right way.
Offensive rebound, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Shooting one. Defensive foul. Corey Kispert. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Whitmore. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And here is Anthony. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Down low. Stolen by Prince. Pass break, Milwaukee. Portis kicks to Kuzma. Outside Portis. Over Bagley. Portis can't get it to go. Washington shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's George. Drills the elbow jumper.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Outside Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. The Wizards shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Champagnie. Back to Whitmore. From downtown. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Whitmore, guarded by Kuzma. Branham, the pass to Champagnie. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he gets it to go. Bagley's got his first points of the night.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Trent passes to Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Boy, this guy can get up in a hurry. Cole Anthony, how about your hops?
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Inside. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Whitmore.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Right side, Portis. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Amir Coffey comes in for Gary Trent. Anthony kicks to Kuzma. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coffey. No good that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. Middleton against Portis. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Anthony.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Green finds Kuzma. Pass to Coffey. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Johnson. Still scoreless. In the corner, George with it. No good on the 3. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Keyshawn George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr, and it's McCollum in at the 1.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Miles Turner has the length and athleticism that should have the attention of the defense, guys.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
All free throws good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Back to McCollum. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Porter looking it over. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Second shot opportunity, and Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to McCollum. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Rollins the pass to Porter. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Porter passes to Rollins. Out to Turner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Kispert. McCollum outside. 14 feet away. The Wizards with another miss.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Coulibaly against Porter. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Porter with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo looking it over. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Kispert finds Coulibaly. 5 on the clock. Now here's Kispert. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
McCollum passes to Sarr. Rollins against McCollum. Looking to end his cold spell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Porter with it. Now defended by McCollum. And Porter, here we go. Middleton against Rollins. To the middle. Stolen by Kispert. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. McCollum outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Middleton. Covered by Rollins. Middleton is doubled. McCollum kicks to Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now Middleton.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Middleton dishes to McCollum. Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the way-in. 15 points for C.J. McCollum.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Milwaukee with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's a screen by Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the 3-ball. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Middleton kicks to Kispert. Here's McCollum. Back to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got 47 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Middleton outside. Pass to McCollum for 3. The rebound by Prince.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And there's Porter on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 4 assists in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Washington with it. And here is Kispert. Back to McCollum. Middleton outside. Wizards passing it around. A wide open look here for Coulibaly. Off target from 3-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Pass to Rollins. 6 to shoot. Turner with the screen. Rollins with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
McCollum against Rollins. Saw the pass to Middleton. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Portis a screen on Middleton. Here's Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
At the line for one, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
McCollum looking it over. The three from George. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
On the wing, Giannis. Defended by George. George against Antetokounmpo. The fadeaway. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And George kicks to McCollum. Pass to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Here's Coffey. He's defended by Coulibaly. Kuzma against George. Pass to Coffey. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George. Washington shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Middleton against Giannis. To the wing right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Portis drains both of them. Here's Middleton. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. Sarr sets the screen for McCollum. Puts up a three. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Anthony against McCollum. Now here's Anthony. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.